Hello everyone, my name is Harsh and in this video I'll be telling you how you can create the Dice app which we mentioned in the live session we had on the second day of Flutter 101 bootcamp. So let's get to the video. So the first thing which I'll be doing is I'll start by creating a project for me. So I'll press Ctrl Shift P and it will be asking if I want to create a new Flutter project. So I'll click on the option and then select the folder which suits me. I'll name the project as Dice App Flutter. Taking some time to load the app or to create the app, so let's wait for a second. So the project has created, and let me run this project by clicking the run button. So this video will be basically divided into two parts. The first part will be consisting of making the UI for the Dice app, and in the second part we'll be coding the backend for the Dice app. So we'll be adding a function which will be called when we are clicking on a particular button. So let's move towards the first part. So I'll be using this counter variable only, but I'll be changing the name. So I'll be adding underscore value. Currently the value will be stored to 1. So when the app will be loading, the value will be stored to 1, and whenever we'll be clicking on the button, the value will be changed. So I'll change the counter variable here as well, and changing the text here. And I'll also change the text which says you have pushed the button this many times. So I'll replace it with click the button below to get a dice value. Now this will be telling the user that he needs to click this increment button. So I'll be changing the tooltip so that the user can know what this button is for. Now I have to change the function which is basically the backend part for it. So it will be setting state or changing the state of this particular value whenever we are calling this function or whenever we are clicking on this floating action button. So I'll add the code part to it. So what we need to do is we need to create a random value from the values which are available. So I'll initialize a random, and it is available inside Dart Math. You can see that the error has gone away. Now we'll be assigning the random value which will be generated to this value variable. We'll be using this next int function for generating a random variable, and it takes a value like the maximum value which we want. So we want 6, but we have to pass a value less than 6. So I'll add 6 to it. And as we have passed 6 in it, it will be providing us value from 0 to 5. So we need to add 1 to it so that every time 0 is passed, it is incrementing it by 1. And every time 5 is passed or generated, so it will change it to 6. So now I have changed the value of increment function to get value. So you can see that inside floating action button also I have renamed it to get value. And as there are no errors, so the app is running completely fine. So you can see whenever I am pressing the floating action button, it is generating a random value out of the function which we have defined, and it is setting the state of that value and updating it inside our app.